Good morning. My name is Sam Carré. Excited to be here. We are already busy and working on pushing the envelope, as Charashi was telling, so in the search of groundbreaking technologies and also in the search of new way of collaboration. I'm with an excited team of people from Finland, Jukka, Virpi, from Spain, Sonia, Ian, and Mireia. And actually, we are already busy and working on the ground or the cycle one. So some of you already got some emails from us to reach out to collaborate. So what are the main objectives of our course? Actually, our 3 summer schools, multidisciplinary group work. So we are with a group of students from business, engineering, science and social science. So it's a wild mix of students, but also in the teaching group and all the experts involved. They're from startups, academics, and industry. And we push the students to learn in a context. So we provide them with some background with the technologies to deep dive into the context, but they have to learn from it and step by step improve also for their later career. During this journey, we want them to embrace deep empathy because, well, I have an engineering background, so you always want to stick to the engineering and the product, but the context is as important as well, of course. And this also while working in groups to ensure critical reasoning, with eventually the goal to translate those ATTRACT technologies into valuable products or services. And actually we do also vice versa, because sometimes we start with the problem and end up with the ATTRACT technologies, all following a design thinking approach. The other thing is that we want to have some knowledge exchange between the different parties. So in tools, networks, insights, yeah, we all want to learn from that. The final piece of what we are aiming for is to write academic papers about our journey. In the past, we also wrote something, but we were going to push the barriers with that one as well. Yeah, what are we interested to contact? Well, of course, you, the ATTRACT technologies from the outside, the startup hubs, incubators, maker labs, and experts. Yes, experts on technology transfer and prototyping. And I was thinking, why are we all doing this? I think it's for the future generation. And in COVID times and everything, it's always different. So actually, I think we're all doing it for these people over here, my little friend. Yeah, this was it. The ATTRACT CERN Ideasquare Summer School.
Thank you very much, Sam. The next project to talk is BASE from Ham University Applied Sciences.
Yeah, can everybody hear me? Good. Hello, my name is Jalin Erhi, and I'm a project coordinator in project named BASE from Smart Facilities to Smart Regions. In our consortium, we have Ham University of Applied Sciences, which is from Finland, and also we have a Aalto Design Factory from Finland and Hochschule Mannheim from Germany. The BASE program aims to create desirable solutions for smart facilities, smart cities, and smart environments. The results of the project itself is a mapping of how various technologies meet the requirements of the smart cities and how they can be used to improve the life of the user, measure the environment changes, and create new understanding of the urban environment. The methods that we use in this course support the autonomous decision-making of the students and enhance the collaboration between stakeholders when creating new proof-of-concept models for the challenges. What we are itself interested to contact is basically any type of organization or project that could have interesting opportunities and challenges to the students itself to create new solutions and proof-of-concept models from smart facilities to smart regions, including solutions for well-being, mobility, energy, circular economy, food, and smart and urban environments. Thank you for listening to my small presentation, and I hope to connect with you all later on.
Thank you very much, Khali. The next project to talk is the challenge-based innovation ATTRACT CBI-ATTRACT from the University of Bologna.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Matteo Vignoli, and I'm the coordinator of this project. And I want to say hi to everybody. And this project is born to connect and exploit the technology's potential into relevant application for society. So we are working on a new methodology that we call Tech to Innovation, that starts from a technology and finds through a series of new tools that we created a potential application that addresses societal needs. And we are looking for technologies that could, be reused into other ways. So the idea is to invent around the technologies that are part of the ATTRACT say consortium and all the funded projects, so that those technology could have more than one use and maybe more impact on society. We want to use the students also to engage the universities that are partner of the project, which are Modena, Reggio, Bologna, and Ferrara, together with AlmaCube, so that we are using them as sensor of potential application and new research streams for our scientists and professors. So student as a connector and creator of new value in terms of diffusion of technology and exploitation of technologies. With this, we are experimenting with a new way to do knowledge transfer that leverage the potential of students and their creative abilities to develop things that might have different and interesting value for them also as future entrepreneurs. Because
thank you, Matteo. Your time is up. I'm sorry you've exceeded the 2 minutes. The next project to talk is CBI-A3 from Swinburne University of Technology.
Thank you. I'm Christine Thong, and I'm the coordinator from Swinburne for CBI-ATTRACT. Like all other CBI programs, we're very much about design-inspired approaches, interdisciplinary teams of students to apply innovation, curated innovation processes to translate deep technology to applications that are going to benefit society. So we have a program that is about 6 months in length. We break it down into 2 phases. So we are very much about this exploration of what is a match between deep technology and social needs. So we spend a bit of time doing that type of matchmaking. And we are really aimed at applications for 2030. So it's not too far into the future now, but it's still future thinking in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So we're really wanting to push planet-centric approaches, radical transformation, but also thinking broadly in systems. How can we shift behaviors and actually work towards implementing some of these amazing concepts that our students come up with? So we look at the implementation strategies. So we are very interested to connect with people doing research in this area so that we are understanding more about the efficacy of our methods and the students themselves. Like, are we indeed educating future responsible innovators who can use design to apply deep technology into a range of useful societal applications? So in particular, this matchmaking process of deep tech and societal need, we have these technology cards, and how do we frame the information? So design it, students from different disciplines can actually absorb the information at different points in time. So how do we actually start to work with technical information in a meaningful way? And how do we also go through this user-centered prototyping proof of concept when applications are for the future. So we're really interested to connect in on these type of topics and of course, expertise on deep technologies themselves. And very
I am really sorry, Christine, I have to stop you there because you've reached the 2 minutes already. Thanks a lot. The next project talk is the Challenge-Based Innovation Fusion Point from Fundación ISADE.
Yes, good morning, everyone. This is Sonia Navarro from ESADE Business School in Barcelona. Very pleased to meet you all. So CBI is from the family of CBIs that you have seen from my colleagues from the previous presentations. So some of the objectives and methodologies are similar. CBI is our flagship program at Fusion Point Design Factory. We've been running it for around 8 years now, and now it's entering this ATTRACT phase. And similarly to my previous colleague, our starting point or a big theme in this course is the SDGs. So this is normally our starting point, and now in the following edition starting in September, we will see how to match this with the ATTRACT technologies. This is a large program. It's around 15 weeks. It's 12 credits program. And here we also experiment with different type of methodologies, such as design thinking, systems thinking approach, mapping the system of the challenge, and also we've introduced some futures thinking concepts. The consortium is formed by 3 universities: the Engineering University in Catalonia, UPC, and the Design School ID. And this is a consortium we've been working together for all these years I mentioned, and we are running several programs you will see in the following presentations. Yes, I think I'm hitting the 2 minutes now. That's it. That's all for now.
Thanks, Sonia. Actually, I think that we continue with you because we have CBI for AI as the next presentation.
Yeah, I'm going to present it in any case. I'm Marina Oyan from ID. Yes, as you said, CBI for AI is connected to the Fusion Point Design Factory. And so this is the second of the 3 courses that we are running together. And so again, ESADE, ESADE, UPC, and ID. So we mix together students from the business school, the engineering, and from design. So this project, as a challenge-based innovation and CBIs, is focused on the artificial intelligence. So it's focused on the use of data and the artificial intelligence. And again, we have a 3-month length course, about 6 credits. So we have 3 intensive moments where students work together, and then we have weekly sessions where they meet together and reflect on the different challenges. Again, we are using the Sustainable Development Goals applied to the artificial intelligence, and for that reason, we are interested in conducting ATTRACT technology related to data analysis and AI, and also professionals and people coming from this field that can help us also to focus a strong projects for the students. And yeah, I think it's all.
Thank you very much, Marina. The next project up is Future Technologies for Sustainable Fashion from the Instituto Europeo de Design.
Yes, thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm Marina Castan, the program leader of the Fashion Tech MA course at the ED. And together with the Institute of Advanced Architecture of Catalonia, we have put together a program that is called Future Technologies for Sustainable Fashion, and it aims to foster collaborations in the emerging field of fashion technology with a critical approach under the spectrum of sustainability, future scarcity, and space habitation. So our proposal is based on a hands-on approach using digital manufacturing, also first-person perspective methodology, multiverse thinking, and embodied design ideation methods. The idea is that the students will work intensively to develop emerging technologies that respond to societal needs. The projects are led by a mixed student teams from the two schools that share visions and agendas and wish to establish this collaboration to enable participants to work under the guidance of a broader and multidisciplinary pool of experts. So the idea is to ideate and prototype solutions with a design hands-on center approach. The two main challenges we are facing are how to use the emerging and disruptive technologies could reverse the environmental impact that fashion system has on the planet. And the second one is to exploring new ways of designing and producing fashion that lead to novel approaches on how fashion is consumed and discarded. We are going to be looking especially to virtual reality technologies and also to explore how these technologies could open up new ways of creating, consuming, and interacting with the fashion system in general. The program will run for 12 weeks. And yeah, we are interested in collaborating with companies or startups or technology centers that are doing research in interaction, data analysis, virtual reality, and in general, like this kind of yeah, virtual reality technologies that could open up new ways for us to change how fashion operates. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Verena. Thank you. The next project to talk will be Sugar Global Innovation, coordinated by Aalto University.
Hi, good morning. My name is Apurva, and I'm here on behalf of Aalto University, and we are part of the Sugar Global Innovation SGI project alongside Linköping University in Sweden. And so we have combined 4 courses from our 2 universities, and the goal of our project is to create a student program where students deliver final concepts that are at a proof of concept level, and that challenge kind of work with the design challenge set out for the team. And we also encourage the team to figure out the design challenge for them. Within these projects, our main goals are to have the students indicate high levels of creativity and innovativeness in their solutions. So we will be providing them tools to support in their need finding and research, and then also using tools such as prototyping to really get to a proof of concept by the end of the projects. We will utilize design thinking methodology, so following kind of the divergence and convergence process over the 7 months. And something we also aim to do is facilitate the peer learning capabilities between the students, but also the faculty present here at the 2 universities. Then, of course, we're interested to contact all the ATTRACT members in terms of any knowledge sharing activities, potential research collaboration, or any academic research work, and of course, hearing about the scientists and the startups working in the latest in the detection and imaging technologies. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Apurva. The next project to talk will be the SPOT project.
Hi, good morning, colleagues. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm Vicky Eriksson from the Design Factory at Aalto University. SPOT is a project focused on the societal perspectives to innovation opportunities in technology. It is a collaboration between Aalto University and the Faculty of Industrial Design and Engineering at TU Delft. The project will focus on creative and holistic problem solving within the framework of engineering. And the focus is very much to approach design from an applied manner. Students will work in a design process to both reframe and analyze briefs with a focus on establishing societal connections and also looking at societal impact on those projects. We hope to expose students in a variety of courses to relevant cases and international connections, and to create valuable learning opportunities for the students. Prototyping is a big focus of the project, and it will aim to help a more systemic and holistic understanding of both identifying the needs of users as well as finding solutions to some of the complex problems that we engage with. And we hope to engage potentially with a number of projects that could sit well with concepts of prototyping, and hopefully we will be able to reach out to those projects in due course as the final program details emerge. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vicky. And the final project is TeSI, the Technology for Social Innovation.
Thanks. Hi, this is Ramon Bragos from Technical University of Catalonia, UPC in Barcelona, one of the 3 partners of Fusion Point, together with the SADE Foundation and Instituto Europeo de Design in Barcelona. The goal of TeSI is to identify alternatives and disruptive applications and business models for ATTRACT technologies, and as a difference to the other challenge-based courses we run and other courses proposed by other institutions, in that case we start from the assigned technology, from a given ATTRACT technology, and look for alternative application and business models with potential social impact from that technology. So it's close to a deep tech approach. We train the students in design thinking methodologies to identify needs and propose non-obvious applications, and do it through contact with possible users and stakeholders. Okay, so we are interested in contacting, of course, the ATTRACT technologies, not only the ones proposed, but also possible partners in potential users. Most of them are scientific institutions, hospitals, health research centers, sustainability agencies that could be potential users of those technologies.